Hello folks and welcome back to Blueprints. We carry on our journey to get like half the trophies. We start today with 2 keys because of Clock Tower yesterday. We have 57 in the allowance. We have still 3 trophies to go, but we're 8 bullseyes away from that one. 3 rooms missing for the Extrovert trophy. Maybe we'll buy out everything eventually. Let's see what's in the outside room first, because Schoolhouse gives us... Now that we have a built-in classroom, we might be able to get a schoolhouse. A schoolhouse out here means we might be able to get the exam sorted out. No. Tool shed then. Shovel and lockpick. Also, Moon Pendant gave us Moon Pendant. Interesting. Moon Pendant gave us Moon Pendant. I wasn't sure if Moon Pendant could give us Moon Pendant, but it can. It can give us itself, so it carries on to tomorrow. We only got the lucky rabbit's foot because of that. However, it means that 2 of the things we have today will be carried on to tomorrow. Right. Let's begin. Corridor Funeral Parlor... has a potential source of future gems. The blue box is true. The black box is true. The gems are in the true box. That's true. That's true. This is a lie. Therefore, the gems are in there. Simple. Right. Commissary Chapel. Mainly because it gives us access to back here. Utility Closet Storeroom. Gives us money, gives us broken lever, gives us another gem and a key. I might be to dead end this room as well. Quest bedroom, brilliant, and I never have to come back here again. We have a bunch of movement. We still have technically more money than we started with. And we have an incentive to get to the antechamber. That's fine. That's 100% okay. Actually open that for 2 gems right now, but we'll save it in case we have reason to later on. Passageway immediately. Hallway. Open this one. I'm happy to do security immediately, however. Because we haven't got keycard at the moment, so we will say keycard system at the moment is set to security level low, and technically offline I'll set to unlocked. Although I don't think we haven't actually turned the system off in a long time. Let's get the corner room first. Let's get pantry. Courtyard early on as well. That gives us access to that room. We don't need access to that room. Early workshop. Oh, hang on. Does that give us immediate jackhammer? It might do, actually. Immediate jackhammer. Gives us better thing. We can dig better now. Which I forgot we had a shovel. That's for digging purposes, but we have the shovel for digging purposes, and now it's a better shovel for digging purposes. Digs deeper, finds better items. That's fine by me. Ladyship spare room. Greenhouse, more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Or a guaranteed library, essentially. Hang on, where's my map of fertility? This is a fertility 3 room. So greenhouse gives us 3 gems out of this. So it'll pay for itself, And maybe we can get a bunch more green rooms while drafting. Some pair of keys. Another pair of keys. And the metal detector. Okay. Well, I wonder if you had the lever, you could fix that, I wonder. Because the lever we use is clearly the lever that belongs there. That's where the broken lever comes from. I wonder if it is possible to use the broken lever to fix that. Regardless, that was pretty good. Secret passageway. Half my movement isn't. It's an early time to get half my movement. It doesn't get me anything. The reason I won't do this now because it doesn't get me anything. Like it doesn't actually access me any room I don't need. Secret passage just to keep the thing open, and we will lead into a green room. A green room in the middle is going to be cloister potentially, or courtyard, which I believe gets its cost nullified if you draw it as part of this. It goes bypassed. It does in that case, but it does cut me down tremendously with respect to what I'm allowed to do there. However, I'm not going to get caught in. So, I'll do this. There's 4 things to dig up here, so hopefully the jackhammer helps us out. Key to the secret garden gives a lot of potential movement. An ivory dye. A rock. Well, so much for that. Hallway. But also we'll go over here. Commissary, I can't get into commissary unfortunately because I lack a gems, so... Well, in fact, I'm going to redraw this. We can reclaim the sledgehammer there. Which I guess is what we're going to do. Because we can put something back in it afterwards. We'll claim that now. And I guess we'll come back later on and see what happens. Because this is literally the only thing we got at the moment, is this doorway here. Dining room? We're still heavily focused on one side, unfortunately. Special keys. Early secret garden key. Might as well. Spread some fruit throughout the house, but also gives us access to a door there. And we can open up this side, because we're on this side anyway. Might as well see if we can focus on this side. Skip that, thank you. I could open the other one if I need to, but we'll keep it there for the time being. Up here, please. Indoor nursery, gift shop. I haven't got the gems, so... Gift shop will have to be, although I can't afford anything in the gift shop. The only thing I could... Actually, I've bought everything I can buy. Blue tents, you need 8 trophies for blue tents, and the Dredger Blocks Home Console Edition is not yet unlocked. Mailroom, East Wing Hall. We're at rank 7, so one more rank and we'll unlock the dining room. I need gems though, please. Veranda, bedroom. What could we do with this? We can get a bunch of money. We could get a bunch of money because chapel, because this means we're no longer affected by the chapel, and whenever we get into the chapel, we get given a lump sum of money. But I haven't got anything to spend it on at the moment. Queen is whenever we open something on the left-hand side, we gain a keep, we lose movement. Or potential armory. Well, potential armory, just because we have money for a axe, should it be a thing. Lose half my movement now? Technically yes, because I can go back to the dining room and get a bunch of movement, so I'm happy to that at the moment. Right, so let's head back to the dining room and get some movement. I'll open doors as I go. Planetarium? You can get a couple more things there. Where's the dining room? Dining room is just... I'm actually going to go north out of the... Yes, what do we get food-wise? We got... There's no boiler room, but I'll take 20 movement. Right. Machinarium. Tunnel does nothing. A machinarium. Well, there's workshop. I'll try for this. Did it work out as intended? No, I opened that one over there. Oh, no, actually, no, that's not. This one's fine. I opened this one as well. Has to be a quarter because I can't afford the other two. The lack of gems is really punishing me. I'm very glad I didn't go for the... Must be closet because I can't afford the others, so... This has ended up being not a great run. Oh, there's a gem at least. We have a gem. Is anything in here at the moment? No. Just going through here just to make sure there's nothing actually in here with the metal detector going off. Right. Weight room. We have to go this way. Which gives us the den, which gives us antechamber. It gives us antechamber, which is honestly the end of the run, unless we get really lucky and get like if we get like electrical closet over there, that's fine. Well, that's the end. Like, we can't get through that door unless we have I'll go back to security, make sure we haven't missed anything in there. But am I gonna pick that up? Genuine question. Am I gonna pick this up? Because at the moment, Moon Pendant has a chance of giving me some interesting things over here. Like, all things are relatively useful. If I pick these up, I don't think it's that useful. So. Is the sweepstakes word from the editor? A million sweepstakes. There you go. Dead end contest. Page 13. Dead end cost is on. Draft 20 or more dead ends in a single day, and you could win 200 gold and the trophy of sweepstakes. Okay, so that's what a dead end is. Okay, so hang on. 20 dead ends. There's 45 rooms here. So how can you dead end this, like, guaranteed? Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead ends. 6 greenhouse dead ends. 20 is an incredible number of dead ends. You'd really want either a way to reroll a lot. Again, I'm not going to pick those up because I want Moon Pendant to give me more interesting things. But yeah, you need a way to reroll a lot, or you even have the you'd have the. Oh, I wonder. Can I do it this way? Can I explore from the antechamber? Huh. Interesting. Yes, we can. Cool. Gymnasium. Honestly, I'll take it because it's going to give us direction as well. Boudoir gives us a couple of gems, and we also get, what, 3 more gems because of the boudoir gives us movement. That closes up there, so we don't want that. We want specifically gym. Right. We could solarium. It's a dead end. We're not going to get 20 dead ends now. You need to basically have a lot of crossroads and then fill up the dead ends on the sides. Looks facing the wrong way. Courtyard's facing the wrong way. Solarium it is, which isn't great, but hey, maybe we get something. Not sure what there is to get at the moment, to be honest. An old shoe. That's what there's to get. An old shoe. And an observatory. We want to call it the dead. We want to call it a day inside the planetarium to get 2 more stars, don't we? Study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Whilst interesting, I haven't got the gems, and B, I need to have the movement for it. What can we get today? 51. That gives us that and single coin, the inkwell. We have inkwell now, so we could start redrawing like crazy. But I don't think there's a real reason to start spending stars now. We can just commit to the end of the bit and go, well, it's not been a great run. We know what the sweepstakes involve now. And we can just work on tomorrow. We can drop something off at Coat Check. We can end the day in the planetarium. Yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna do here. We gotta, because even if we wanted stuff, nothing's gonna happen. I was gonna say I was gonna give a bunch of money to the chapel. Okay, so now that's what I want to do. I want to go this way. Because I don't think I can even get to the chapel and back again, so I'll just end the day in the planetarium. If I can, I'm gonna get to Coat Check. Let's get to outside the planetarium first of all. This is going to help us get some movement here. Okay, I'll get a planetarium. So I'm on 13. 12, 11, 10... Oh, hang on, I need to go this way. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then, in theory, that would work. And if you find a single fruit, because we found the secret garden, a single fruit along the way would offset everything. What can we give to the Coat Check? The hammer again? I mean, fruit, there we go. We've got fruit, which means we're definitely getting back to the thing. So we shall check, check the sledge. We'll check the sledge. Right, then we'll make our way back to the planetarium, call it there. Now I'm actually going to start another day fresh as well, just because this wasn't a very good day. Planetarium is just next left. Okay, 2 more stars for doing this. That's fine. You also get the moon pendant's going to trigger as well. Yeah, 53 stars. Alright, so if we continue, go straight back into it. This will be 2 days in a row. It's been a while since we've done a two-day episode. But this is 2 days in a row. Day 59. Okay, what do we get first of all? We're going to get Sleeping Mask and a Brass Compass. Not ideal, I'll be honest with you. No keys involved or anything like that. We'll get, was it 59 now? Yep, that's slowly going up. We'll see what's available here. Again, Schoolhouse is ideal. Schoolhouse is what we want. So I want to get that test out the way. But we do. That means also we need a source of gems. Schoolhouse. Okay, we have schoolhouse. Are we going to get anything today here? No, but we have schoolhouse. So we can... There are now 9 classrooms in the draft pool, which is enough to get all 8 plus the one at the end, which I assume is exam. Okay, let's begin, shall we? I might get you immediately to and see if you get a walk-in closet somewhere, just to guarantee a potential. That's classroom 1. Go. Ooh, some dice as well. Lovely. Right, it's classroom 1. Quest bedroom, no. Redraw. Bedroom closet. No, I'm going to redraw that again. No, I'm going to storeroom it. So I want to make sure I have... I know I have a gem. I want to have to be able to get... We arrived with another moon pendant. And lucky rabbits for the second time. Interesting. The second time we got them both. This classroom immediately again. I'm going to hallway it, however. Observatory, because we might get something good here. Well, we know exactly what we're going to get, don't we? We have 4. Okay, we have 4. So what are we going to pick up here? Diamondus Minor, possibly? Either that or Slice and North Star. Because 50 of them is going to be that. Yes, Diamondus and the Inkwell, which means we have 54 rerolls today. If we wanted to spend all the stars. But it's a good start. Quest library. Let's just redraw that, but also this also adds to the classroom's redrawability. You know what? I need to make sure that we have commissary, mainly because hopefully I can buy gems here. I can buy gems of multiple kinds. I can buy sets of gems. Cool, done. Spent a lot of money in there, but it gives us a bunch of gems that we can hopefully use to classroom it up. Because right now, I'm just looking to classroom it like crazy. And I have enough gems that if I go from classroom to classroom to classroom, I should be able to get to all of it. So I've got 9 gems, and I need one gem per classroom, so we're classroom 2 already. There's classroom. Classroom 3 gives us a hall pass as well, which is, as long as you're traveling from 2 adjacent hallways, you don't use movement, and hallways drafted from hallways don't cause that. Okay, fine. Keys is going to start being a problem though, however. Funeral parlor. Yes, because of gems. The white box is true. The other 2 boxes are false. The other 2 boxes are empty. So if this is true, it can't. This one cancels with this one. Actually, yes, because this means that the other 2 are guaranteed false. If this is true, these ones are guaranteed false. So there's a conflict here. So these must be false. So this is false. And this is false. Wait, no, again. Wait a second, hang on. Whoa. Yeah, that's fine. This is true. Because this one has to be false, and this one has to be false, because not one of the other 2 boxes is false. That being the blue box. The red box, the black box is in fact accurate. The other 2 boxes are in fact empty. There are 2 gems in there. going to be a bit of an early one, but I'm going to grab it right now. Okay. We can tunnel it all the way up, can't we? Always draft tunnel in this room. Now we just skip the hallway. Right now I'm gonna need keys. So I'm gonna have to head back there for keys, aren't I? Yes, I am. I will be heading back for keys. Because the doors over here are less likely to be locked. And in that moment we will be seeing if we can get some keys. Classroom, while we can. Here we can now draw a bunch here as well, so we get pantry, library, chamber of mirrors. Is not going to work, unfortunately, because we can't get to... Okay, can we get to the other side? I keep trying to remember if we can go up. There's no way around because we have access to this side of the foundation side of the basement. But because the reservoir is low, we can't cross the river. But we bashed in the door. Okay, we have access to Chamber of Mirrors. We can Chamber of Mirrors now. We can full on Chamber of Mirrors. I'm fairly certain we can Chamber of Mirrors because... because we can get into Foundation. From the outside we can get into Foundation. I'm trying to... Do I do this now? Or do I not do it? Or do this afterwards? Big question. Do we do this now or do we do this afterwards? Because I just realized because you can do it here you can do it from here as well, can't you? He opens that one. Over here opens this one. This is the gem as well. That's fine. Okay. You know, I'm going to go do the foundation step at the moment because we have there, but we have no keys at the moment. So hopefully if we do this Chamber of Mirrors situation, we'll get some keys. So I think we can go down here, right? Through here. This gets us to this side of the foundation. Bugger it! I need the key card, don't I? To get this, I need the key card because the lift doesn't go up. The lift is at the top. So yes, I can, but I need the key card to do it. Yeah. Okay. Fair. Well, fair is not the correct word, but this is the word I gotta deal with. Forgot about that bit. Well. I guess now we have to go over there and hope for the best. Because the one down there, if you go the one down there takes us to the torch room. And is there anything in the light down here at the moment? No, it's just boxes. That was the tunnel thing over there. Okay. Right. Sorry, there was a lot of wasted movement because I forgot about keycard. Right, okay, so... Yeah, so... Boop. Okay, so... Gotta go through the chapel again, but fine. Looking for keys at the moment, because locked doors are going to be a bigger problem for us than anything else right now. Locked doors are going to be the biggest problem. Locked door? Yep. Hall pass into hall pass is free. Classroom. Do I want to try to get a locksmith? That would be really, really complicated though. So hang on. Secret passage. Because hallway into hallway is always free. Then I can hallway into hallway again. Which again doesn't take any movement either. For potential passageway. Pool hall is nice as well, but it would be cool. That's also free. Adds great hall foyer and secret passage to the draw pool. I'm going to pick you, specifically because it gets me to go back. I can head backwards. Which is less likely to be locked. He said. Well, that's it, isn't it? That's that. The fact that that door is locked is the... Oh, for God's sake! That's locked, that's locked, that's locked, that's it. Unless I can find a key somewhere, randomly, that I've missed. This has been a day the game just is going like, nope. We're just going to provide you no keys. No keys at all. Where can I dig potentially for something? Maybe is the best thing I can do here is see if I can find somewhere to dig. But there isn't really a lot of places to dig. And find a key. Ah, oh, damn! It's a schoolhouse day as well. This is looking good. I'll go, please, key. Nope, nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. That's locked, that's locked. Isn't anything I can do here. At all. Anything I can do. Oh. Racking my brain to figure out if there's anything. That's just that one, right? Yeah, that doesn't do much. This one is just the one opposite. Again, if we had access to Foundation, that'd be sorted. Access to Foundation we'd be laughing. But it's a key card away, and there's no key card to be had anywhere in here. Damn. I thought it was so clever. I thought it was so clever. Yay, coins. I would give 41 coins for single key. Well, Moonpin is gonna have another turn to provide stuff for me. No random keys around at all. Nothing in here. That's locked. We know it's locked. I'm grasping at straws here because I really don't want to dump like that. This is the biggest betrayal, is that door. I specifically picked one that goes this direction in. Also, hang on, that's not entirely accurate, is it? I should have picked the pool hall because behind the billiards consistently we've had keys, and this wasn't thinking straight. Behind the billiards puzzle we've consistently had keys, and I should have gone that way. Should have gone that way. And there's nothing else I can really do here, is there? Not a lot I can do anywhere. There's no reason to call it a day in any specific room. We're going to call it a day there because I am hungry and this has just been a... Like, day 58 wasn't great. Day 59 is a complete embarrassment. What I can do is just donate money to the chapel, I guess. At some point it'll be relevant. At some point it will be relevant. Ugh. Right, folks. Let's see here. What did we get today? Because it wasn't great. Academic classroom, cottage. Yeah, that was complete and total shambles. I'll catch you all next time, folks. See you then. Bye-bye.